Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
38. Hey, don't steal. 52 blaster. Ultra. Don't ultra.
A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State. It's J.K. Dobbins. And some room to run now.
Man, you're right.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. They said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Damn. Took me so long.
On play action, Lance. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Off of play action, here's Lance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down about the 37.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. It's really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands.
That boy been watching my games. I see you.
And there's the ball. Nice completion there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. It's caught at the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. An extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And all the way down to the 29. 111 yards rushing for him as he's got.
When I get ahead, that running gonna go downhill.
Just the first quarter, but you start prorating according to numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
He's been running. He's a track star.
All the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this 1st quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Hey, check mega.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
You don't blue. Black ultra. White.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh!
Incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Man, goddamn right.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next. Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Lance now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Bengals sit 3-0 here in the month of September, and they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Working from the gun, Lance. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
Whoa.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And Lance now to throw. Buying time to his left.
Oh.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 75. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're no too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Off play action. Lowry. He's going to air one out. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Lowry. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
You got to keep up.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taken in at the 11.
Oh, my God.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Moore, the man in motion. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. They find some open field here. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Lance. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lance again. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. To throw, it's Lance. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 34 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields this way up at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Off the play fake. Lowry. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man. Complete.
What?
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 39 yards there, a big one.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Hey, computer. Trouble 38.
Off play action. Lowry. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. A give. Dobbins trying the right side. 143 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down around the 19. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Looking to throw. Lowry. Quick hitter here.
Bro, I got you going.
Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? One more time with Dobbins. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On 1st down, Lance. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. On 2nd and 7, Lance. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Lance. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result. Off
the play fake. Lowry. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The final shot before break. Lowry looking deep downfield. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis, Operating going. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Play action. Now it's Lance. He's got the connection to Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
Oh.
And nowhere to fit that football.
Wrong person.
In. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Moore, the man in motion. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. A gain of 22. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line.
Oh.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance trying to find it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football.
Let me come back to that.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Hey,
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out.
God.
And that's caught inside the 30.
What?
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Operating from the gun. Lowry. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Oh,
A 22-yard
God.
touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they...
Man, that don't make no sense. I can't even throw it to my running back out of the backfield.
Just sum up football. We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge the quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. And that'll go as a 57-yard punt with a return of 12. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Another run here with Dobbins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 162 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going for the deep ball. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Lance now on 1st down. And that's caught at the 25. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Moore, the man in motion. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
Why is he
brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Lowry. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Cameron Hayward, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Red, yellow. Red, cycle.
Back to throw. Lowry.
Oh, my gosh.
The middle, and it's complete.
Bro, Covington.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Right, check, right.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
6, 11. Blue strike.
To throw on 2nd down. Lowry. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Yellow, blue.
To throw on 3rd down. Lowry. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
move. Wide open. Strike, play. Ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Here's a give to Dobbins. To the 36-yard line. Stop there.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, confused. 52 blaster. Hey.
Now a handoff for Dobbins. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here we go.
And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. On the counter now, it's Dobbins.
Hell yeah.
Get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this is no good. Oh,
Should have went for that route.
Inches, he missed it wide to the right. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. A fourth quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help.
Look at this. They need it. It's intercepted.
I can't make this up. Oh my God.
It's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a
That's
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick
Oh
it up.
my gosh,
This
no
is only
way.
gonna be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Desperation time here. Lance. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Hey, green.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Moore, the man in motion.
Right through. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hey, Blue. Ready?
First down, here's Mitchell.
Why is he running the ball?
Good gain of 9 on first down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Now Lance. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Second and 8. Here's Lance. Oh, no.
Oh, this motherfucker fumbled without nobody touching him. Oh, what a fluke.
Simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for Miami, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the defeat is their first of the year.